Hi, my name is Jun Hee and my partner is Jackson, and this is our goal points video for Project 3. And so we made a little mini game, and as you can see in the center of the screen is the main menu of our game. And if we hit S to read about the lore and story behind our game, so I'll do that right now, we can see the story as well as the rule set of the game. And so essentially you need to fight off the deadly flowers, and they're poisonous. And so the win condition of the game is you have to unlock the 3 yellow doors spread out throughout the world, but on your way there will be many flowers, and if you touch one of them you will lose a life, and you start out with 3 lives. And additionally, another game mechanic we added was that if you do unlock one of these doors, you will gain a knife, and each knife can be used 3 times to cut down flowers that may be in your way, on the way to the door, or in front of the door. And additionally, each time you do open one of these doors, more flowers will spawn, which means the game will be increasingly harder as you continue to play. And so let's press B to go back to the main menu. And I'm going to load up a new game pressing N. I'm going to input some random string. Let's do that. And as you can see, this is our world. And so the avatar or our character is around the bottom right corner. It's the @ symbol, and I'm moving it right now. And as you can also see in the HUD, in the very top left of the HUD is just the mouse hovering if you move over things. And so I'm currently on a flower. It's these pink purplish looking things, and these are the deadly flowers. This is a floor, and then outside is just nothing, and these are walls. And then right here in the HUD, the top right corner, it states that I have 3 lives remaining, so I have all of my lives because I've just started the game. And in the top right again, in the very corner, it states that I have 0 knives because I have not unlocked any of the doors. So I'm going to move my character around now using the WASD keys. And as you can see, I'm going to go up to this flower and I'm going to touch it. And now the HUD updates and states that I have 2 lives remaining. If I go touch this flower, I have 1 life remaining. And if I touch this 3rd flower, I have died. And so that's the end of this game run. So I'm going to start up a new game. So let's load up a new random world. And so in this game, my avatar spawns in the bottom right corner-ish. So moving it around. And now I'll demonstrate the knife mechanic as well as unlocking the door. And so if we go over to this yellow door right over here, I unlock it by touching it. When I unlock it, 2 things happen. 1, the door becomes unlocked, and second, more flowers have randomly spawned throughout the world, making the game harder. And actually, third of all, if you look at the top right corner of the HUD again, it now states that I have 3 knives. And so I'll demonstrate what we can do with these knives. So I go up to this flower. Previously, if I touched it, then I would have lost a health point. But now if I go and touch it, I can cut it down, and now I have 2 knives remaining, and I still have all 3 of my lives. And so I can repeat this process. And now let's go over to the second door over here. So there's a flower in my way, I'll cut it down. I have 1 knife remaining now. I go to this door, I unlock it. More flowers have randomly generated throughout the world, and now I have 3 knives once again, it's reset. So let's go unlock this final 3rd door. So I got flowers in my way, so I'm gonna cut down this flower. I have 2 knives remaining. I'm gonna cut down this flower, I have another knife remaining. Cut down this flower, go up to this 3rd door, unlock it, and there is our winning screen, and it states that we have won the game. And so that is the essential mechanics and rule set behind our game. And so in summation, we added around 4 creative mechanics. So the first creative mechanic we added was shown at the very beginning of the video, where in the main menu you can view the lore and story behind the game as well as the rule set. The second creative mechanic we added was the ability for you to unlock the locked doors, as well as if you unlock the door, then more flowers will randomly spawn throughout the world, making the game increasingly harder. The third creative mechanic we added was a health bar in the HUD, so you could see how many lives you have left, and that updates every time you touch a flower. And the fourth mechanic we added was the ability for you to gain a knife. And with these knives, you can interact with the world and cut down flowers in your way and not lose a life. So I learned a lot through this project about STD draw in particular, as well as just like managing complexity, because there were so many files and like way more code than any of the other previous projects. And so it was a lot of fun. So thank you for watching our video.